What is up, everybody? Strong lead hook coming at you with some Path of Exile 2. And then we've got Grizzly on the line with first Berserker Kazan. What's up, Grizz?
How's everybody doing? Picking right back up where I left off at. I learned a little bit more about the mechanics, and yeah, I really think I'm gonna enjoy this game.
Go to Griswold's channel. And if you're on his channel, come to my channel.
Yeah, absolutely.
And for tonight with PoE2, we're just gonna grind out some T3 and T4, probably T5 maps. Nothing different. Same old grind. Same day, same grind. Different shit. Different poop.
Say it like you wanna say it. I was just telling Strong Lead Hook here, one of the things I'm not necessarily a fan of, it seems like on this game, is to run back to my save point. I actually have to run there so far, but I'm very early in the game. That might change, and a lot of times developers do that to make games take longer, make you feel like the game's longer than it really is. So we'll see what happens. And right now, I've upgraded my willpower by 10 levels all the way because it does help with my defense. When an enemy hits you, they take your stamina bar. So I was upgrading that, so when they hit me, they take less of that. But it also upgrades my attack damage, my weight I can carry, and my max health. So it's I'll start working on something else now, but we'll see what happens.
Here he is! Grab him!
What? Why, this is the way I like it too. I did not like the way that started at all. And I can't just hop back up there.
Help! Help me! That's where I'm supposed to go. I'm not going there yet. When I play games, and it's especially a linear game, if they have an off-beaten path, I like to take the path I'm not supposed to go first. That's how you...
I want to say that depending on how far you are, it should be like Neo 2 where you pick like maps and stuff like that. You have like a big map, you do missions.
That's
Something
probably
like that.
true, and I'm still in the very opening of the game. In the first video, I was having to learn the mechanics, and that was I I'm still learning the mechanics, but I got it a lot more now. That is
Changed out my daggone one of my rings. Now you all might be wondering why I haven't started a new league. Actually, I have. I started with the Huntress. So if that's the case, why am I still playing with the Standard League with my Gemling Legionnaire? Well, because I'm having a lot of fun with the Gemling Legionnaire. And the main purpose that I see with hopping on a new league is getting on the leaderboards and the economy. You know, that's to prevent inflation and to also restart everything and, you know, to reset the leaderboards and to reset the economy. Now those are the two things that I'm not really engaging in, is the economy and the leaderboards. I don't care too much about it. You know, I'm just a casual gamer. I like to play. At the beginning of this league, the Standard League, I didn't do solo self-found. I did, what do you call that? Whatever, when the game first came out, whatever the league was. It might have been a Standard League. Now, I had originally planned on engaging with the economy. I was going to farm up some unique items and sell it on the market. Which I'm still going to. I've got a bunch of unique items. And considering that, you know, I don't have hours and hours game time to just dedicate to the game where I can max out my character and really get into the nuts and bolts of the game within one season. By the time I get my character to where I want it to be, the season is almost over and I'm not getting all the way up to T15. Now maybe that's because I'm a shitty gamer, and if that's the case, that's more of a reason for me to stay in the Standard League with my Gemling Legionnaire. And I feel like to get the feel for every single character, you really gotta spend some time with it. Not everybody might not feel, but I certainly do. So that's why I'm still in the Standard League, because I'm having fun playing in it. I'm not engaging in the economy. And I don't care about the leaderboards. I don't care about getting on the leaderboards. I'm only level 77, and we're already on the second league. I don't think I would have made it all the way up here if I started over. And plus, you can still have a pretty powerful character. You can still level up even with just using rare items. Even just using rare items. A lot of the economy is for people that are buying and selling unique items to min-max their character. You can still min-max your character with rares. As a matter of fact, sometimes I feel like the rares are better than the uniques. Because the uniques have a downside to them. There's a caveat. I just want straight stats. You know, I don't want, like, yeah, I got more health, but I take more damage. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know if this is the first game in the RP that's seen that, where the uniques have a downside to them. You got more health, you take more damage. You got more power, you take more damage. That's what I was ranting about the other day with Triple G. It's like, why can you not give it the player character a leg up without shooting them in the foot? You know, why is it so tough for you guys to give the character a leg up? It's like every time you throw us a bone, you gotta throw a grenade in there somewhere. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, okay, here's $1 million, but you gotta wear this butt plug for a month. Like, why, man? Why can't you just give me the $1 million? This is a higher level helmet, but there's no evasion in it, so I'm not gonna do that. The stuff in my inventory is piling up. I'm still looking to put it on the market, even if it's inflated like crazy. I don't care about that. I'm just looking to engage with the trading,
I just killed
even
a
if
bear.
things are pricier.
Yeah, this game's pretty engaging itself. I know you were just speaking on your game. This game's pretty engaging in itself already. Probably about to die, but I'm having a lot of fun dying. Oh, they're fighting a troll. Yeah, I'll let them kill each other.
That's about how far the daggone,
Demo?
yeah.
Oh, I was hoping to sit here and watch them kill each other, but they don't look like they're taking any damage. Boy, I'm about to...
I tried to. This one does a lot of damage, but only with some of my skills. This crossbow right here. So I opted to not use it. Wasted all those resources.
Nice. Boy, I should not have lived there. Anybody watching that? That was pretty cool, right? Alright. Let's see if I got enough to level up. There. Oh. Not okay. Off with his head. First boss. Let's see how prepared I am. Oh, wow. What the? It wasn't spring. Okay.
Peace at last.
Okay.
I definitely should pick up those boots with the movement speed, but I wasted a bunch of resources on that one crossbow.
Oh,
One of them decks, I can't really use it. This is the second one. Oh my god, fucking aiming the wrong direction.
only thing I don't understand.
I might not be ready for tier 4 yet. Having too much trouble with it. Almost died a couple times too. think I'm T3 for me right now. That's probably the I'm stuck on that right now. Although I don't know where else I would get the power from.
I gotta jump out of the way of that.
Okay, let's get the rest of the map. See if there's anything hiding in there. Yeah, you killed all the rares. That doesn't mean that there isn't a strong box lurking around the corner. Sometimes you have some hidden goodies even after you kill everybody.
Was you in the demo? Was you able to fight this big troll?
Yeah. I fought him. I didn't beat him. That's just where I stopped.
I imagine that would be.
This is just the demo, you know. I don't
Yeah.
have to invest all that time. Although I still want to get the game, of course. I just don't want to invest any more time in the depth. I already knew I liked the game, anyways. Movement speed. I'm not that worried about movement speed. Yeah, my movement's not that good. I've got a better helmet than the one I got on. And I don't want to get rid of it because of the magic find. They buffed magic find, which is good. Talisman. It's too hard of a map right there. I don't know, I think I'm a T3 character right now. I don't think I'm ready for T4. I like to have a super smooth run. Chains. Little chains. Not even technical chains.
Oh wow.
Getting more XP. I don't care about rarity, honestly. I'm not a big fan of the ritual anymore. The ritual altars. I used to think that was cool, but not anymore. Let's see what other maps we got over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Push this way. Get that rough power right there. Even though it's T6. This one's got the corrupted thing as well. Might as well hit up this tower. But I'm gonna use tier 3 maps. Sell all my T1 and T2s. 68.
Oh boy. Trying not to have to go level up. I might have to go level up some more.
I am liking the drops. I don't know if I'll continue with my Huntress. It was boring. It's just not that fun. I thought Huntress would be fun, but it's not. garbage. Nothing but garbage. In Diablo 4, the main complaint is that the game is too easy. Path of Exile 2, the complaint is the game is too hard. I'm even hearing people for Last Epoch that the game is too easy. Last Epoch. My question is isn't there like some sort of middle ground that they can find as far as difficulty is concerned? Why is it so hard to find that middle ground? Like with Triple G, off the top of my head, I can already tell you that it's just they confuse challenging gameplay for annoying and shooting the player in the foot. They confuse annoyance with proper challenge.
God. Oh boy. I almost yelled. Baby's asleep.
You beat that big ass troll?
Yeah, it was pretty rough. I also like level 21, I think. Or, I think. I'm not 100%. I leveled up 11 times in the first level, I know that. And it was challenging, but it was also, it was Souls-ish and figuring out patterns and managing your stamina. Managing your stamina was the hardest part, to be honest with you. And there was frostbite there, so it was making me lose my stamina as well while I was moving. I think. I'm not 100%. Some path sacred to Bantu.
I was helpless. I was lucky it was the Bantu who found me.
I don't know why this game's aiming system is so unintuitive. It's like my guy aims where he's not supposed to be aiming. And there's no items. Great. Waste my time.
You have a ghost possessing you. Apologies, but to conquer it, you must undergo the trials of the Snow Mountain. You must be careful. The ghost possessing you is a powerful one. It will be very dangerous to purge yourself of it.
Your body. We must have it.
Yeah, I like the game. It's fun. It's fun.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You
Game
think
you're
this,
playing very
well, you haven't. Too early to tell whether the game's gonna be like Game of the Year or not.
This one?
Yeah.
I already no. You got a Doom coming out next month, or this month. You've got a Ninja Gaiden game coming out this year. There's some other, if I remember right, there's some other big games coming out this year. This is fun. I can tell you right now, this won't be Game of the Year. It might be in the running. It's fun, but everybody's not going to like this game. This is going to have an audience, and I was already reading some of the stuff that people were talking about it. It's going to have a fan base, but it's not going to be like the Elden Ring fan base, like, because it's just how do I say it? This is
too niche.
It's fun gameplay, but so far it's very generic gameplay too. It's I don't see enough going on just yet. And that was level 1. I didn't get much out of level 1 as far as like I got some armor, really helped me out. My moveset stayed the same through the whole level. And I'm sure I'm going to get some other movesets in this game and stuff like that. But that tells me the movesets are going to be very to that point, and there's just, for a Game of the Year, people want more than that. Not me. I could. There's games in the past I could make Game of the Year, and they don't take a lot to satisfy me.
You want to rid yourself of the ghost? Then this is the only.
You think the game is too niche?
Yeah, it's going to have a fan base, but it's going to be a very specific fan base. Apparently, the people that made this game, they have a top-down or something like that, and it's like one of the best-selling top-down games in the world.
Which one? Which game do you remember the name?
I don't. But I was reading it earlier on Reddit. Actually, no. Some YouTuber said it. One of the big YouTubers that do reviews on games said it.
You must prove
It's some game that they have like hundreds of millions of people playing it right now, I think.
In order to receive their blessings.
You know, I remember that as well. I remember hearing that as well. Actually, now that you bring it up.
After that, you must find a way through the storm at the mountain's apex. Take my advice. Let fate be your guide. This is the same trial Bantu.
I am just now noticing how bad the frame drops are in this game. I don't know if it's like my internet connection or what.
I can see it.
The trial will
you can see it.
You pick up the weapon. The nature of the enemies depends on you.
Black Myth Wukong had a lot of that going on. Like there was a lot of frame rate problems with that game. It was a great game, but I could see it was struggling a lot to keep up. Which I mean, I ran it on performance mode, and then I tried doing run it on a mixture of performance and quality, and it had trouble keeping up at a lot of parts. So
there will be 3 trials.
I wonder if internet connections got something to do with it.
Oh, well, from
on a live service game like this one.
I would imagine so, because that game shouldn't have no trouble with the graphics.
The ghost inside you is no ordinary one. It is several different evil spirits now acting as one.
Because I'm thinking, well, it's just because there's too much shit going on the screen. Could that be that? Or
you are a great prize for
I don't think so. Not with these consoles and what we got going on these days. Not for a top-down. I don't think that should be an issue at all. Yeah, I don't see that with the top-down. I could be wrong. I don't know enough to say any more on it, but
we followed the monster's roar and found you.
or trying to do too much. That's what happens. They're trying to do too much with this game.
yeah, it could be.
Still owe you much.
And that's what the hell
If
happens.
you had not defeated the Berserk dragon, then we would all have been doomed.
I just think about some of the 2D games I see and play these days, and the graphics in them and everything that's going on. I don't know. I have a hard time with that with a 2D game, but you could be right. I was about to say something. I forgot what. It's okay. Oh, you ain't got nothing to buy. I want to buy some.
Overcome the trials of Bantu.
This is a good glove right here. I'll just pick it up. Why not?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So, anybody watching that last level was a good. People play these hard games, right?
I should have picked this up right here.
They struggle. They think they're not gonna get any better, or they think it's too hard. I struggled with that boss, but I slowly learned his moveset the more I played him, and then when I got a good run at it, I was able to beat him. And that's what it takes to be good at a game. You just gotta keep going. You'll get better. Just stop being
you can only be patient with some games though. Like with this game right here, the deaths, the when you die is way too penalizing. It's too much. They're trying to be hardcore. They're trying to be like Elden Ring. They're trying to be like a Souls game. The deaths are way too penalizing. It really affects you on the run. Not like a Souls game. A Souls game, even when you lose your souls, it's not that demoralizing. You know you could get it back.
No, you're absolutely. There's limits to everything, but I just mean as far as skill level in games and playing them, and people always saying the bosses are too hard and such. If in games like this, if you can take half their life, you can take all their life. You just gotta learn the skill set.
Yeah, you just gotta keep at it.
Learn the move set, not skill set. Boy, I was hoping I could replay the levels in this, but oh.
You'd be able to, I think.
Oh wow.
We are gonna disenchant this one and this one.
Yeah, I hope so, but if I can't, it's alright. Because I saw this armor set, I almost got a whole armor set. I wanted it all, but we'll see what happens. Skill. Use skill points.
We are gonna re-go. I don't know if I wanna. They're both pretty good. You got evasion, and then you got evasion and armor over here. 68, 68, 104 evasion. Let's do that one. Oh man, they're both pretty good. Let's go ahead and transmute. Radiated. Shrines. Not too bad. Yeah, I think right now the most productive use of my time is using a tier 3 map. Not too hard, not too easy. (106) elemental damage.
Nice.
It's good that Triple G improved the item drop rates in Trial of Secamus, but like I've said already, in Trial of Secamus, no one plays that to farm items, right? I'd believe it for Trial of Chaos, but not Trial of Secamus. People play it. People play Trials to get their ascendancy points, not to farm items. It's good that they increased the drop rates. They improved the drop rates, of course. Like I was saying, they can't give the player a leg up without adding more caveats to it. It's like, okay, we're giving you more power, more resources, but to balance it out, we're gonna have to add a catch 22. And it's like, you know, the players are complaining the players are already at a disadvantage. Giving us an advantage and adding a catch 22 puts us back in the same place. It puts us back in square one. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Or 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, more like. Why even make the change?
This might sound funny. This game reminds me of like a 3D phone game.
A 3D phone game?
Yeah.
Because of the cell shades?
Hang on. Let me try not to
The
die.
graphics, right?
Yeah. Like it's fun, but it's also like there's a time when we were in service, I started playing this phone game one night, and next thing I remember, it was like the sun was coming up. So phone games can be fun too.
What game was that?
It was a what type of game was it? It was a type of game. It wasn't even. It was one of those what do you call them? Those like canon type games where you have different different types of attacking or defending, what do you call them? Wait,
It's a tower defense game.
Yeah. I had fun. Yeah, but it's simple. Yeah, it's fun enough. It keeps you wanting to play more of it.
I don't know if this is a good quarterstaff or not. Increased elemental damage. Life damage. It's got light reach. Nah. Energy shield. Nah. My monk is pretty much done. Pretty much fucked. 5 minutes left, everybody. I would be able to use this 50% attribute. I'm looking for life, really. I'm looking for life. And that's the bread and butter of my character.
So if you're wearing armor sets in this game, you'll get, if you're wearing like most of the set or all the set, you get bonuses with that. So that's one of the ways. Hey, all you folks out there having trouble in life, you know, make sure you go with Jesus Christ. He can help save you from anything. It's a hard world out there. It really is.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Yep.
And we appreciate every like, every view, whether it's 100 or it's 10 or it's 1. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm just playing to have
So if
fun.
you happen to,
Hope when you're watching
That's
it's
right.
entertaining. Well, try.
that's right.
Even if I'm dying.
Amen.
I will overcome these trials, no matter how long it takes.
I debated on whether I wanted to do a playthrough of Oblivion.
Well, there's a lot of people that
And,
don't even know that game.
I don't know that game.
Yeah, that's when it. Oh, cutscene. Sorry, guys.
I thought about it, but then I was like, am I really gonna enjoy it? Seeing as though I'm addicted to Souls games now, Souls likes.
Yeah.
I wonder why no one has come out with a first-person Souls. I think you could do it. You know, you roll.
I would have to. There might be somewhere. I would have to look into that. There might be one. Oh. Yeah, I'll look that up later. There might be one somewhere. And really, people like third person. They like seeing their character. It's something like their. Sorry, folks. You're not going to see the rest of this.